Collective. Somebody misses you much. Ooh. They're not afraid to tell the world they miss you. Uh-oh. This situation involves marriage just straight out the gate, huh? Ready for whatever. That's what I titled it. Little did I know. Anywho, I hope you guys have been looking good, feeling good, smelling good, eating good, drinking good, thinking good thoughts. Okay. I named it Ready for Whatever because I feel like okay, I'll take this one out. Okay. I feel like everybody can feel the energy. Everybody's felt the energy shift. We're in the portal. We've moved so many different directions. Like, I don't know. There was a previous portal as well. This is a new one, the 1111. And then I'll stop there. All right. So the first thing that I have out is biblical. Take it how it resonates. What I'm getting from this is that this new relationship, because clearly it's a relationship, it's a past life connection. This past life connection or relationship is needing to come forward and forth because it helps to solidify biblical things that the world has left behind. Okay. It's also part of you belonging to your own dream. It's 3 and 2, which is 5. So you belonging to your own dream, kind of creating. So I believe it's bigger than us. I mean, at this point, it has to be, right? Oh, which brings me to the next card, which says all must have prizes, which is the number 13. So all must have prizes, which to me means like, okay, everybody's gonna learn from this. Everybody. Okay, there's no getting around this. And then the children card, it says your life is being affected by children. I knew what this was yesterday. I didn't want to touch on it too much because I didn't want to get lengthy in that, but I guess I should because it's come up again. What this is there may be some families merging. You may have children, your person may have a child, may have no children. It just varies, right? The differences. Maybe all adult children, but because of those factors, there are things that need to be discussed. And the heart-to-heart conversations came out and says, honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Now, to the best of my knowledge, when I think of a divine being, which is who I'm talking about here, and how they live their life and what they determine, decide, and deal with, these are not people that have baby daddy, baby mama drama. They're not playing those games. They're not sleeping back with their exes. They haven't in many years. They don't sleep around, period. You know what I mean? Let alone go backwards, right? I don't know who this reading is for, but I'm going to make sure I give it because it was in one of those readings from yesterday, the astral ones. And I want to do my best. All right. It says honeymoon phase. Once that conversation is had, it's going to lead to the honeymoon phase. And then the next card that came out, it says, enjoy the bliss of the holiday time together. Okay, it says it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So maybe that's just some fire energy, which is probably right because I felt very hot before I did this reading. Like I still feel very hot. It's like, it's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just some energy going on. And then you are enough. Full moon in Virgo. The children, yeah, somebody's wondering how the children are going to get along. To me, what I'm seeing here, especially with this Cancer out, yeah, it's very indicative. Okay, so I don't feel like this person has any baby daddy, baby mama drama. I don't feel like this person has any, like they can do what they want. It's more of a situation where they parent and then they inform the other parent. It may not be like a week on, week off kind of situation or something like that. This person may have like their child full time or children. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But they have their child full time. I understand that because I have three, so I get it. Um, but yeah, and it depends too. I know a lot of people are always concerned, like, is this person going to be okay with me parenting their children? If it's a divine union, it's built in. You have exactly what those children need. It's built in. It's divine, honey. I don't know how else to explain that. A divine union is it's built in. Are there things you're going to have to discuss and know and learn? Yeah, duh. That's a part of the whole thing anyway, right? So there's no need to like worry about that. And oh yeah, and then it also said it went right under the children. It says you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. And maybe it's your structure and organization that the children are going to most enjoy and appreciate. Is what I get by the Virgo energy. Okay. I guess maybe I should. I don't have all the signs in there. I'll do those another time. Let me get, because those are astro signs. It says bring magic and self-care together, spells and rituals. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to all of us. So emotional sensitivity. I hear that Ralph Tresvant song. You need a man, not any man, warm, sensitive. That's what I can give. Yeah. You need a man. Okay. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. And I believe it's your self-work. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Yeah, that came under the heart-to-heart conversation and biblical. Like this is a good place. A place where you have common values and standards, requirements for the things that you want long term in your future. And as soon as you open up your mouth and have this conversation, is when you realize that. And in that, you'll find that it's a safe place for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Yeah, this is lining up quite nicely, actually. Taking action is your emotional sensitivity. It's also the all must have prizes coming to fruition. Like it's something about you taking this action that gives everyone this gift. Tour man. And pay attention to the signs. Let's see. I have quite a few male clients. I think that's a part of it too. I'm like, ooh, I wonder about my kingdom spouse because I do have things. Okay, this changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So, from what I'm hearing there is Spirit saying shuffle. Because it says uncertainty too. Choose who you will become. And I guess you're looking at that from the financial aspect, right? So that's what I kept seeing. And then I hear something about music. Bodies of water. And I keep seeing the bring love into the situation. Take time to breathe out. Okay. I'm going to answer that one. It's the uncertainty about the finances question. And then it's the changed in the night. You changed quickly. Yeah. Saying yes. Change is good, though, is what I get from this. Okay, so the finance, the uncertainty, choose who you will become. And I kind of get it's related to the responsibilities. Like, okay, now we're merging. I have multiple children to put through college. Let's just say it's like one on one side and one on the other, right? So I have 2 children to put through college. And what I'm getting from spirit is that the financial energy gains momentum the closer you get to this person too. Spirit saying maybe look at it, look and see if yeah, definitely. Spirit saying it's going to continue because this could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And I feel like if you haven't just met them like really recently, like within the last week, then you are going to meet them very soon because it says this could be the one. And put that with that heart to heart conversation. And then the retreats, the honeymoon, it's time to disconnect from the world. Still just saying that like you guys need that time alone after you decide that what you want to do. I guess it's so you can get a lot of time to talk through all of the concerns. So you may just want to be quiet about this. Just move in, do what you're going to do. And it says release your ex. Clear energy clearing is still coming up. I'm going to put that over the solar plexus chakra, where it says it's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life. And then this engagement, clearly that's going to go right here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then the last card that came out says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Because, like I said, this finances that you're concerned about, it isn't an issue. It grows by being in a divine union. I don't know if people realize that. That's why you have to get rid of your lack mindset before you start, doing certain things in the spiritual realm. Is because until you've actually disconnected from that energy, you're going to always worry about money. And that doesn't bring peace. Doesn't bring peace at all. That's not how you use it. Like, I don't care how many money mantras you say, but that's not going to be enough all the way. It really isn't. Oh. Okay, so this is the house and the coffin. Okay. And what I got here is that it's like an awakening, because I see the house always as the body, right? As your person, as your soul, what's in here. I see the house as our skinny wax. So to me, it means that there was something that has been awakened in you, that's what makes this relationship ideal. It's the resurrection of the house, I guess, of love is what I keep hearing. Like, it's the house of love. It's the house of love. So maybe it's the heart space. Maybe because this is, mature man is coming out now too. It's the mature man journey. I don't know what that means. Message. Still focusing on release your ex. I saw that. There's something about beauty in here. Something that was in here about it. And what I saw in that is, what you have to understand is people change. I feel like people's physical appearances change when they're leading a healthier, more fulfilled life, right? So maybe what you don't see from afar is because you're not there, if that makes sense. So the reason you don't see the core and everything that you want to see in this person is because you're not there to make it happen. The unions do something to each person as well. They help to change and transform you. That's why they're so important. That's why people are going so hard to stop them, right? That's what, what's the saying? People don't rob an empty house. So they ain't coming after nothing when they coming after your heart space and to make you not believe in love. And I don't know how else to explain it. The dreams card came out over by the biblical section. I get an energy of like, it's a Beauty and the Beast kind of thing. I don't know. I get that energy from this, right? So I feel like it will be like something of your wildest dreams. Like it's a marriage of two earth angels. I don't know how else to put it. It's already been there. You're a light worker who has come to earth to teach about love and marriage. You're going to give somebody other than, what are they? The Bundys, right? Isn't that who they were? The love and marriage couple? Isn't that who they were? Who was that? You guys should write it in the comments so I know who that is. The love and marriage couple. I can't remember who it is right now. But yeah, somebody other than that to look at, because they didn't look very happy. Like there wasn't a lot going on. I don't know how to explain it. Step into the unknown. Don't be afraid. And of letting go. I also get it may not just be exes too. You know, we have to consider there's people connected to us in different ways. It says clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed from the past relationships. Yeah, because now I feel like it's more about childhood and relationship trauma issues, you know, that we're all healing from and learning to work through. Ear chakras. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So downloads, maybe some of you are just going to start getting more downloads. And it's kind of like, I guess the only way I can describe it is like irrefutable information from the planet to you. What are you going to do? What are you going to get mad at? It's a download. Discover your life purpose. There's an expectation of this. It's a world-changing thing is what I keep hearing. Like we are changing. We are changing. The expectation is high honor, right? Wasn't that what you guys are up to? I thought that's what we were up to. It's all being in high honor, right? Raising the vibration, right? Of the planet. Lovers. That was also an expectation. Wow. Yeah. Still saying clear yourself too. What's this about? Mirror, mirror. The beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. Yeah. So everything you see in others is exactly what is present in you. Oh, that was a download for the reading, actually. And it came out too already. You were good enough. So you have to kind of make sure you don't forget that as well. Like know that you are supposed to be with the person that you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to have this great and wonderful experience, no matter how nervous you are, no matter how big it feels. You're big. You're big shit, right? What do you expect? I'm all confused. First quarter moon. It's time to commit. That's weird. My phone says your storage is full and I'm not doing anything with it for it to tell me that. But then it's saying first quarter moon, it's time to commit. And it said, what did it say? That was the concern, is that maybe, I don't know, that life is so full. You make time for what you want to make time for, right? The beauty card came out. I get like there's beauty in all of it. Like you're gonna see how following this dream helps you to have, it really does complete you, is what I feel like. Yeah, that 13 is coming out again, and high honor. divine feminine, step into your power. And then high otter, take it how it resonates. I'm switch up decks. Anybody have any questions that they want me to answer? Any signs that I should look? What do you want the cards to tell you? Maybe there's a karmic in on this because it's like, oh, yeah. Productivity is on the bottom. That's karmic left. There were 4. Oh wow. Yeah, if you come in my my reading, I'm gonna sniff that energy all the way out. Anyway, continuance. Apple 26. This is good. Like, I feel like this means moving forward is going to be a healthy choice, a healthy decision. There was a small hunk. Gratitude, yeah. And hope. Oh, the daffodil. I love that flower. And gratitude, pink rose. I think that's the type of rose that the person was smelling in the other reading that I did that's reminiscent of this one. And then the cleansing, which came out already, right? I think that came out once already. Cards are just kind of repeating themselves now. Morning, the world awaits you. Yeah, you're protected in this duality. This relationship is protected. That's why there'll be the finances that you need. That's why there'll be the even give and take, spiritual burp. You'll be able to do what you like to do the same way you like to do it. It's not going to, this union is, and this family unit is not going to disrupt your life how you like it. There'll just be more people to share it with when you want to share it with them. They'll be available for you. I don't know how else to put that. That's just wisdom that's coming out to be imparted in this situation. That shouldn't even be a concern at this point, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, you're a leader just in general. So, and the person that you're going to is a leader as well. So it's really nothing to learn. To learn. There's nothing to learn. Just be you. I get it's a very balanced relationship. I had a feather too the other day. I found a feather in some incense that I purchased. Tranquility. There'll be tranquility in this transition, and you'll get clarity when you get there, is the energy that I get. It doesn't feel like something that you should worry about. At all. Make time for self-love. That was coming out a little bit earlier too. Yeah. If you haven't, definitely. And then it says morning awaits you. So maybe in the morning. That came out kind of yesterday too. These are the same cards almost, but for it to pull out the same ones over and over. It's a big stack, right? Let's see. Let's switch it up. Obedience. And then those bugs are coming out. Let's see. Take a risk, leap of faith, your heart's true desire into action. Take a risk. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then the arts. I get that. I don't know. I know. It will be easy because it's coming out over the children, and in the space of where I feel like the children's other parent is a concern for whomever this reading is for. That child's other parent is going to have an affinity for you. They'll be happy for the big cat. I don't know why that's coming out again, but it is. They'll be happy for the big cat. because it's something they couldn't do, if that makes sense. They're not going to hate on anybody fulfilling something that they couldn't, is how I hear it. Yeah, this person is very, whomever, I want to put this in the correct words so I'm not trying to sound some kind of way. Whomever this person used to deal with, they know that that person wronged your person, basically. So the person you're receiving has been hurt, clearly, by this person. And that person knows that. And that's why they would never get in the way of something beneficial. They are going to respect their past person because their past person didn't deserve, probably, to be cheated on, because that's usually what the karmics do, right? So, and then it says, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. And that's right over the you are good enough card. That's the Sekhmet. That's why I said big cat. Yep, that transition card came out. It's time to transition. Look, these cards are literally repeating themselves, and I'm just switching decks now. Now it's the Stranger's card again. Make the move. Be grateful to have the move to make, is what I keep hearing. Because it went right over great gratitude, the Stranger's card. And then very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And that's with respect to the duality, like maybe what you want to this person to, like what you want. Because I don't know about you. I started my journey of singleness, new singleness, some time ago, by writing a list of who I wanted to be as a wife in my next relationship, so that I knew what I wanted to look like and be and for this other person. And because it felt easier to me than trying to make a list for someone else to live up to. Why don't I just make a list for myself? I can do that, right? So I wrote all these incredible things, and then I was sitting around a table with a bunch of women that I had just started hanging out with, and they started telling me all the things that they liked about me, and it was just really wonderful and serendipitous, because they were telling me everything that I had written down and prayed about being and becoming, who I prayed to be as a wife in the next time I got into a relationship. And I was so excited. Yep. And it was because I believed. And that's the part, I believed that that was the best way to go. I also felt like, maybe that was a part of, that's a part of healing family issues too, is this new belief. Oh, and this says, law is not justice, rules that are not fair. I get that's more of an energy like everybody can't go. And that's just the truth, right? Shoot, didn't you see other people go before and you couldn't go? I done seen some people go and I couldn't go. So I'm just like, okay, I don't know. I don't know where the hater button kicks in, I don't look at somebody's stuff and be like, oh, I want that. I might be like, oh, that's nice. I might get myself one of those. My own. I don't want theirs. I never want, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know who that's for. But it does say clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Yeah, more wisdom. This is the second wisdom card. Yep, here's the other one. Same ones that came out the other day. I feel like energy is repeating itself. Maybe some extra questions, though, because I know those children questions were out there, but I just didn't want to go in too deep. Now the medicine woman card is coming back out too, same as yesterday. You are a channel for divine healing power, So, yep, and that's coming over protection. Oh, maybe that's the role that you play in this. You are the protection. Your presence. Trust and have faith. It's just your presence even. I feel like you should know that already, though. This person, I feel like it's very dual. Like, that came right over duality too. Yep. Like both of you provide that energy. I don't know about you, but I know I had one of my exes told me when we were out once, we were sitting there and he was like, you know what? I feel safe around you. I feel like if anything popped off, like You know what I mean? Like, even though I'm a sweet girl, but I stand up for what's mine. It's like I'm a protective person. I'm not jealous. You know what I mean? I'm protective. I'm territorial. Mm, this is mine. This land is not your land. I'm territorial. Okay. But it was nice to know that. But I believe that this time around now, you're really going to be able to not hold back in this relationship and like just be who you are. Yeah, which because the next card says, "Who in the world are you?" Getting to know the new you, and it says, I don't know because this came out the other day too, like mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. So it's kind of like take the leap, go for what you know. Trust and faith is also coming out again. Show the world the real you is also popping out again. So, ooh. It says leaving your travel. It says do not drink the poison. I feel like maybe that's some energy. Somebody might reach out to you or call you, get in touch with you, or maybe you might. The temptation card was on the floor before I started the reading, though. That card said procrastination. Yeah, I feel like that's more of a sign to like not. I guess that is a good caution. Like that's always a good precaution, right? Let's just go ahead and look at it like that because I'm kind of over this past energy. But they somebody from the past may be traveling towards you. Sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Yeah, if you don't have a space in your home where you sit to do your meditation or concentration or whatever you want to call it, you should have one. And then it says your new love, getting to know each other. A new person has stirred romantic feelings, and as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this, I mean, it feels like it's the same energy. It's still saying the same wonderful things. It's true love. Yep. It said that the other day. And there are plenty other decks, but I don't think like let's look at this one. Oh, we had that one already. So this might be the end of this reading because I don't want it to get mundane. You know what I mean? It's still saying the same thing from yesterday. Let's see. Let's pull out some tarot. All right. Tell us more about showing the world the real you. How can we do that? Knowledge sharing, beliefs, and fellowship. Spirit is funny. It's the High Priest card. Go be the man. You the man. Or the woman, but this clearly is the High Priest card, so I'm not confused. I'm just saying. What else can we know? Yeah, this is judgment, self-evaluation, awakening, and forgiveness. Like forgive yourself for whatever. Yeah. This is you moving on to calmer waters with a kindred spirit. Listen, you're going to enjoy giving to this person. You guys are going to manifest a lot of good things together. And I kind of feel like that's what these other cards already said too. It feels like the tarot is now repeating the oracle cards. What do you think? I don't see anything else. I mean, the lovers, confirming the lovers, the calmer waters, meaning leaving all that bullshit behind, moving ahead, healing, charitable giving, shared wealth, generosity. You're going to enjoy giving and receiving because that's how it works. And then persistence, manifesting ideas, and hard work pays off. also what it said. I told you already, the finances card meant more finances. You manifest more finances. That's hello. Isn't that what couples use they should be? Shit. If you're a couple and you watching this, you should be using that sacral chakra energy to make you some money, not against other people's money on your own or for your own ideas. I just gotta be clear in case the karmic couple runs across this. Like manifest your business together while y'all together, not taking of other people's. That's the truth. The Ace of Swords. That's how you get a 10 of cups, the real 10 of cups, not them empty ones. Them cups is full on that table too. Look, got full of lemonade. And then she got this regular yellow, and then she got a whole picture of pink behind it. Candles just are glowing on the cake. Hell yeah, that's the real 10 of cups. Yee. But this is the real 10 of cups, is what Spirit's telling me. And you need to keep that a secret, because they just saw the moon card. Yep. And now the high priestess wants to pop out. This your boo thing. Yeah. She might got a little stuff to take care of, but it's nothing. Good news, bright ideas. People always have priorities. It just is the Two of Coins. The priorities, finding balance, managing resources. Maybe there's something you can teach this person about that. Maybe that's also going to be a part of it. Maybe whatever this person has obtained up until now, they've obtained on their own. So you have some, oh, look, knowledge sharing. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, it's going to do what? Bring in more finances? Okay. I don't understand. Like, and it fell in my lap. Like, it's literally just, this shit is just going to, you guys are going to just, because this person has sacred knowledge. Okay. Sacred knowledge of the unconscious mind, and then of your conscious mind. It's just so, it's the yin and the yang. The yin and the yang. Wheel of Fortune and Page of Wands. Yep. Because you both like that Page of Wands energy. I feel more so for the masculine. I don't know. Actually, I think you both like it. I think you guys both like kind of dipping and dabbing through all the good energies on the whole horizon. Yeah. Yes. Because that's all a part of your achievement as you've evolved, are the things that you recognize about yourself and that you do for self, that you hold yourself accountable for, which ultimately puts you into the spotlight, right? So I don't know what else to say. This is all good stuff. Yeah, it looks like the competition. I don't know. They may be sending stuff. I don't know what these people are doing, but because it's not even about them anymore is what I'm really getting. That's the energy that I'm feeling most. So completion, wholeness, and end of cycle, the world. And that went right over the Lover's card. Yeah. Collaboration, focused on common efforts. Yep. That went down on the table clearly. Ace of Swords, new ideas, breakthroughs. I don't think there's anything else to be said. And the Ace of Wands next to that. I'm almost dizzy. All this ace energy with the High Priest coming out first. As soon as I pull out tarot, the High Priest card, yeah. This is meant to be. So the Page of Wands finally wanted to come out and be on the table. Yeah, it's like, it looks like, okay, both you and your person have had a lot of options and other opportunities that you could sit and kind of, consider and look at. And I'm sure of it because you guys both, came out as the High Priest and the High Priestess. So Decidedly so. You probably both got 7 people looking at you somewhere. Then it's this honest and protective part about you that makes you different from everybody else. And that is a special place of solace, is what I'm hearing. A special place of solace so that you guys can really put down all of your like mental overload. Like you are one another's sanctuary. That's what you'll be for each other. You won't be taken for granted. It won't be an uphill battle. Like it's a new beginning. It's different than before. And I feel like it's felt like all of those things to get there, but that's also sitting next to that 7 of coins, right? Which is all the stuff that you persevered through, right? Each stair, each ladder, there's levels to this shit. Yeah, heartache was in there too. So it looks like maybe the feminine went through a lot of the burnout, uphill battle, taken for granted, mental overload, sanctuary, solitude, like that 4 of swords. And then the masculine went through a lot of heartache and trauma and sorrow, but then celebrating with the community and friends and stuff like that. And kind of being there for everybody else. And so now both are balancing out their lives and being serious about what they really want for themselves, not for people outside of themselves. And that's the best kind of partnership you can get into, right? I feel like we've exhausted this conversation. It's already 41. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like the heartache and trauma for the masculine kind of came from not being really compatible with their last person, or their last person not being kind of understanding of maybe how they wanted their financial progression to go, and like, or lack of understanding and like drifting apart. And that person may have only been there because of the finances. That's what ultimately made them not compatible. And that's what put the masculine into this energy of fearing change and being unmotivated and kind of like restless, which is what, that's when you go do this, right? You go party with the fellas. But it looks like then this energy kicked in where there was some contemplation. Interesting. Okay. Yep. And this is going to lead to your 10 of cups. And I think I'm going to end it there because it's just going to keep repeating itself. That is a little bit of extra information though, which is good to know that, each of the pair is progressing emotionally to be well equipped for a healthy, relationship with one another. You know what I mean? This is some real, it's just keep focusing on that scales balancing, the heart and the light of the feather energy. It's really, it's really a good collaboration after self-evaluation and awakening, where they'll have the common goals, right? So moving on to calmer waters. So this is really nice. I like this. I like this for you, collective. This true love that you've been persistent in manifesting. I hope this is giving you clarity. I will catch you on the next one. Laters.